It's Monday evening, and I'm sitting here just before dinner, taking a look at what's going on, of course, in my chart. And Mars in Taurus, and it's squaring over to my natal Saturn in Aquarius, which is pressure, strain, and overexertion, opposing my natal Neptune in Scorpio. So that's energy leaks, immune weakness, and trining over to my Pluto in Virgo. So deep physical patterns being activated. I pushed my body past its limits, and now I'm paying for it. It's in the territory. And I had a fabulous weekend. Did the Shine weekend. And then I got home late, and I didn't get to sleep till like 1 or so in the morning, and ended up having to get up by 8. I wanted to sleep in, but anyways, then had a ghost tour last night. Loved it. Like everything I've done, it's just things I've loved. I even connected with a lovely client today for a little mini reading. And if anybody wants I do mini readings. Like if you want like a 30-minute or 15-minute readings, I do those. And it was great, but it was the effort versus the limitations. And it's the I can do this versus my body says no. And it'll show up in inflammation, of course. And then it shows up in my small of my back and me just being exhausted, right? And it's like, I need to be the growing up. I need to be the person who knows I know what to do. I'm a big person, and I'll push through and handle it, which is exactly what I've done. And thinking I can, do it all. But my nervous system is very porous, with the moon in Taurus, a moon in Pisces right now, and my natal moon is Cancer, and my natal ascendant is Cancer. So a sense of duty and responsibility is high, my nervous system is really feeling it, and it's also showing me that the limitations that I have. So I have to take a couple days off rest. Moon readings will be coming out this week, and that keeps going on. I haven't even done my write-ups for them. So I'll probably take time just doing that tomorrow, but I'm not going to do any recording till Wednesday or Thursday. It's just, I can just feel the energies, and feel the drain that's happening right now. Now, my Scorpio is in the 5th, and I have a strong 6th house with Mars and Venus. Venus is in Scorpio, and Mars is in Sag. And I love doing my work. I love sharing it. I love doing the magic. It's just what I do. Being on stage is, it's in my way. It's in my own way. That's what I mean. Not my way, but in my own way. And yet the system needs more rest, emptiness, and recovery than I've allowed. And knowing what I know, even after the accident and everything else, and I'm not making that as an excuse, just an FYI, but it's there. I just need to keep going and feeling like you have to, and I'll rest later, because in my mind, I'm thinking, the money, the commitment, what people are expecting of me, but my body is not buying the story. It doesn't give a fuck, actually. It just doesn't give a fuck. So I'm sitting in this chair. I've taken some Tylenol, and right now where I'm sitting, it's perfect. It feels good. I got the puppy at my feet. I have the North Node is crossing over my midheaven, right? And Saturn is conjuncting my natal Jupiter in Aries in my 11th. So this is long-term career, community recognition, and where the universe is asking, how can you work in a way that is sustainable, you know, for your body and nervous system? And that's what I'm looking at. And, but so much fear comes up with it as well. So I'm dealing with, whew, this is what I need to look at, and how I can serve many people without sacrificing my health or collapsing. So, how can I work in a rhythm to match my true pattern, right? And that's what I have to start looking at more and more. And, weekend markets, I would love to do some more markets. I am planning on doing another ghost walk in 2 weeks. And it's where I have to, look at how I need to adjust myself, right? And that's what I feel a lot of people are having to do. Look at what is going on within your own body. Look at what's going on in your own life, and where you have to sort of take that step back. Because, for me, my body's saying, if you keep doing markets, they must be structured in a way that honors my limits. Few hours, better setup, better, recovery time, or a different format for myself. I think I just pushed the limits with different things, thinking that I'd be okay. We got in late, maybe it's the drive, where we left too late to come in, and the unwind time, because it took me a while to unwind after everything. So looking at that recovery time also, where before would have been easier, like all I would need is a day, and then doing the walk would have been okay, but it isn't anymore. So plugging energetically into the realms, while already physically drained, I think that didn't help either, with the ghosts and everything like that, and feeling the different energies. That probably wasn't a good thing. But Neptune strong in my chart, and Mars currently opposing my psychic work, while exhausted, can be blurred boundaries, intense fatigue, and make pain flare up, because of the auric field is thin, and just tired, right? So my body's giving a message, and I have to listen. I definitely have to listen. I know right now my priority is my business, getting the stability in my life. But I can't create true money stability by burning my body out. I just can't do that. And with Mars squaring my Saturn, literally, if I ignore everything, my body will enforce it. So I really have to watch how things unfold over the next couple days, because I can feel where things can get to a point where there's going to be a breakdown. So just have to listen. Plus, being a projector on my chart, right, didn't help anything. Honoring today as a low out point. So hydrating, magnesium, and warmth. So allowing myself to go into a nervous system downshift, and just drinking lots of water, and allowing myself to chill. And that's where I have to be. So, and building in these recovery days is a huge one, especially with my energy right now. So going forward, I know that I want to do more markets. So if anybody knows of any of that are in the area, in the Calgary area, definitely want to get out and do some more, because I want to do some more promoting of what I do. And yeah, so that's where I'm at, man. I'm just at a place where totally needing to do a gentle check-in and listen, and basically do what I teach. So right now it's no more pushing past, especially with my bones and muscles, and no more ignoring the psychic and energetic limits right now. And it's building a structure that actually supports me, and looking at how to build that structure. And feeling what I feel is valid. And I think that's a lot, not only for myself, but I think a lot of others may be feeling that as well. And right now going through a huge transformation in my life, and stepping into this, trusting in where God is leading me, is a big one, because it is a letting go of everything. Yeah. So on that note, I want you guys to take it easy. Don't overthink it. Listen to your body. Listen to the energies coming in, because they are intense. And if you don't, it's going to put you out in some format. So definitely listening is a beneficial thing. So there you go. Thanks for listening. And if you want to book in a reading, definitely get a hold of me. Or if you want to do a moon reading, I have the moon readings, and they'll be coming up later on this week. And yeah, so, I got men texting me on TikTok. That's hilarious. Definitely book in your moon reading, or go for a subscription. Links are all in my bio. Have a blessed one. Bye-bye.